Howdy everybody, this is PK, and I'm back in the location I started. This is where I recorded my first video with actual narration. This was April 1st, 2014. An odd date for me to start recording, I know. I don't know why I chose that, but I did. But it wasn't a joke. And here I am on January 1st, 2018, almost 4 years later, still making videos. Although, clearly the tone and everything in my channel has changed. I don't know if... okay. I'm gonna get off topic a lot, like I usually do when I do these update thingies. But it's the first day of 2018, so I thought it would be nice to... Oh, yeah, I even have my... Whoops. Take that away. Even have my original skin on, minus the Optifine cape there. But I kind of miss this skin. I might keep it on. Well, the updated 1.8 version. But this is the original skin. I haven't worn it in forever, so it feels good to be back in these clothes, but shave off that beard I've been wearing for half a year. But yeah, so I thought it would be nice to recap 2017 and then talk about what I have planned for 2018, which admittedly isn't a whole lot. I don't usually plan out my channel. So we're gonna start things off with a montage I made of what I got accomplished in 2017 on my channel, and without further ado, I hope you enjoy. What have you done? What have you done? You did it! Oh, take it like a champ. Or where entertainment was born? Archon.
Fuck my pussy.
Do you think I'm gonna put that in the video?
Because the idea here is, it's kind of like the future, wave of the future kind of thing.
Too many cooks, too many cooks.
No, why would you do
What
that?
are you doing?
He's gonna die now.
No, I didn't do it!
Did you spawn lightning?
I just spawned lightning to light a fucking nether portal. I mean, I'm not an expert in merman psychology, but I don't think they have two dicks.
To me to warrant such a nice.
Well,
There's a
Still,
lot
I
of
can see the
fire.
world from Chris's eyes.
let's keep inventory on, I bet. I'm free.
I died.
Do an intro.
Blame Brandon.
I'm in third person. I can't see.
He's a bully.
Here it is. Patrick!
Brendan, run!
Oh shoot!
He shot me.
Did you see that, Brendan?
I did see that. That was amazing, Patrick. Go.
Welcome, everybody. Yay, first wall. Run,
Go, go.
that one guy's
Run,
doing
boys,
nothing.
run.
I fell.
Oh my god.
Oh shoot, I'm dead.
What?
Fucking idiot.
Oi, or someone, hey Brendan, get up there. You want a clip for your intro?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hold on, I got a plan. Okay, that works too. Patrick goes to sleep at night and dreams of communism, bro.
I just
Chloe,
dreamed.
why is everybody log on at the weird points in our conversations? Yeah,
Your rod's doing weird things. Chris is flopping everything. Oh, I broke it.
You can just
I got
bring
it.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh, I just realized something.
What?
What?
We can burn down the forest now.
Why is everything burning?
Patrick.
Are you burning down the forest?
Patrick did. I'm gonna cook these potatoes for me.
You terrible person.
Oh, you already.
Wait, oh my
We got
god!
a wool.
This is the wall right here!
Give me the communist bread. Did you just hit me with communist bread?
You idiot, I had all our stone!
No,
Guys.
What?
I found the wool.
Psych!
You have an arrow up your anal cavity. Go to sleep so I can kill myself. If you want that to happen quicker, then go to sleep.
Alright, hold on. Do I need to read
What?
Patrick?
Why, Chloe? Why?
Okay, I made it. No shit, you bitch! You goddamn bitch!
What?
Shut the fuck up! Yeah, thank you. Hey, YouTube, Curious Curse is gonna do the intro.
No, I am not.
Welcome to UHC Season 1.
Chloe, I got banned.
My name is banned.
I'm following you right now. Stop flying.
I'm not.
I'm right behind you, and you're flying into the border.
Oof. I don't know how to get back.
Nice job, Patrick.
Shalane might come. Oh shit! Get away!
Everybody look, 100 deaths.
Yay! Slap a sword.
No kill. No, 100.
101 Brendan deaths.
The first two.
Good.
Okay. I was trying to remember.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I was trying to do an intro, but I guess not. If you're dying, both of you together, then nod. Okay, follow me. Would you like to be our new bartender? We're hiring.
Wait, is there only 5 people?
You can start today. Would you
Leaving.
please? Oh, why?
No.
Why?
That was the worst experience of my life. I hated your breadsticks. The best seat in the house.
Stop staring at me.
You just said you wanted people to see what happens, and now you don't.
Except secret.
Wait, was that Vex? Did Uncle Jimmy touch your Jimmy?
I hate all of you.
So that was 2017 in a nutshell. I hope you guys liked the montage, and now I'm gonna spend some time discussing the future and also talking about what I got done in 2017. I didn't even expect to be uploading on a regular basis until around 2 months ago. The first half of the year was very stagnant. Well, even more than the first half of the year. I had started the year uploading maybe one or two, maybe just one, of the little Minecraft montage thingies that I had been doing at the end of 2016. I haven't done one of those since then. I don't imagine I'll ever be doing one again. I might be lying to myself and you guys, but it's just, I've just moved on from the whole Minecraft thing, and sadly so have they. But anyway, I did that. I uploaded a UHC thingy for Vikingcraft. That would be the last Vikingcraft UHC video I would ever upload. What the hell are you guys doing? Okay. But yeah, did that. And then, like I said, we also had the Pixelmon thingy, the Team Rocket, which I did quite enjoy. But yeah, other than those few things, very stagnant throughout the rest of the year, up until it was September, October, I think. I uploaded a Vikingcraft video. We had reset the server Vikingcraft vanilla to season 6, but no one was recording, which was fine. I wasn't recording. One day, for some reason, I got the urge to sit down and record a little tour. I think I had been in a nostalgic mood. Spawn, is that really the best I could do? I made this 4 years ago and I haven't touched it since. I need my mummy. Okay, good, they're centered. But yeah, anyway, I was in a bit of a nostalgic mood, and I think by then, when I started this channel, I was somewhat wanting to be like the Mindcrackers, get views, get lots of subscribers, all that stuff. By that time, I realized that the real goal for my channel is just to document stuff I did online, like, because I loved going back and watching videos that I had made 4 years ago and seeing, did I really sound like that? Did I really talk that way? Did I really do that stuff? And then other people too, who sounded totally different. But I realized that that's the main goal of my channel, was to do that and not try to get tons of views, because let's face it, that's not going to happen. It's just impossible nowadays. Well, not impossible, very improbable to get the viewership that so many other channels get. The point is, that's just not going to happen nowadays, and I realized that pretty quickly. But so I wanted to really, when I sat down and recorded that Viking Craft video, it wasn't to try to get like a bunch of views or a fan base or anything. Although, and I'll get to this later, I do appreciate there have been a few people who have been watching my videos, and I do appreciate that. But the main goal, for me at least, and hopefully for the people in the Viking Craft community, is just to document stuff that we're doing. And it's some of my videos, especially in the second half of this year, well, really the last 2 months, they've really become somewhat of a creative project for me. Like, I used to just upload, use Movie Maker, go into I've always liked making intros, so all my videos, well, most of them, have always had intros of some sort. But beyond that, I would just paste an intro, paste the raw footage, and upload it. These past 2 months, I've really been looking at these as creative projects and trying to do more. What can I do to make this more enjoyable, more special than just uploading raw footage? For some of the series, like UHC, there's just not a great way to do that. Although I did try to put as much work into the intro as I could. Rather proud of that. But others, Legendary. Legendary has been my. I'm really happy with that series. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but it's been a load of fun recording it. Spoiler alert, we're finished at this point. It was a lot of fun recording it, and nice. But it's been really fun playing with my fellow Team Pocrafcia members, and shout out to Brendan, Chloe, and Chris. You guys are awesome. And the post-editing has been a lot of fun for me too, because some of the locations are admittedly not very fun to watch. Like, some of they're gratuitous, and it's like, don't really want to watch, especially the episodes that I've just put out there, like that pyramid place. It's like, do you really want to watch? Because I had like an hour and a half of footage of me and the others just digging around the room, trying to figure out the best way to approach it. So it's like, do you really want to watch oh, there's a giant spider right in front of me, just dangling from the ceiling. Sorry. But do you really want to watch 2 hours of me just digging? That's the real question. And I'm like, no, because now it's crawling down my laptop screen. It's like, No, I don't want to watch 2 hours of me just digging around. So I tried to put. Ooh, this you're distracting, little guy. I can't see where I'm. Look, I'm lining up the spider in real life with the spider in the game. Neato. Hold on, I gotta get a picture of this. Oh, don't go too far down. No, you're gonna get out of view. You fool! You fool! Go back up there. I demand you. Go up. No, I didn't mean all the way up. God damn it. Now I can't get the picture thanks to you. Gotta be a difficult little eight-legged bastard. Yeah. So, I don't even know where I was talking about now. I got too distracted by a spider. Legendary. Yeah, so I was trying to make it as entertaining as digging around and lighting things up could be. And I realized there's not much you can do there. I tried to do the best I could. Other dungeons are some of the most fun moments in that series, I think, personally, are moments outside of the dungeons when we're just messing around, either in the intersection bases or the Victory Monument, as you will see now and later. But so some of the most entertaining episodes, in my opinion, are not necessarily the ones where we're actively trying to get the wool, but just the ones where half of the episode are just clips of us messing around. And then I try to get episodes. I don't want just episodes of just that. So I try to mix in dungeon work with, but some of the dungeons take like 20 minutes, and then others take like 2 hours, and then the first 7 episodes were an entire intersection's worth. But yeah, like I said, I got way ahead of myself. Let's go back a bit. So I recorded that episode of Vikingcraft Season 6 with the intent of it not being like a huge, long series, like a Let's Play. I wanted, what my goal was at that time was to give a tour so that I could go back and watch it later, and others possibly too. Of course I didn't frame it that way. And it wasn't all for that. Like, of course I wanted it to be entertaining too, and YouTube watchable. Because I did like a little... it had a plot, quote unquote, and everything. But the main goal was to document for later. But then I stopped. I did record a few other things. They just didn't get uploaded for like another month or two. Because then I started doing more recording when I had to show Brendan around the Vikingcraft server for the first time. I thought, well, that would be a great opportunity to do another tour, because the first episode wasn't strictly a tour or anything. It was mainly me going around looking for my, I don't even remember anymore, at the heads, I think. So I was like, well, this will be a good opportunity to film a little tour with my buddy. And Chris and Chloe jumped in at the end unexpectedly, and Team Craftsium was born. That was really the spark that revived this channel. So, the rest is history. I went ahead and uploaded the second episode I recorded. I got together a lot of different clips that I had recorded and made one episode out of them, and then I uploaded the tour. And then the next day, I was like, or maybe a few days, I don't remember. I was like, the four of us worked really well together. Why don't I ask them if they want to do like some sort of map? Originally, the plan was Survival Island. That's what I was going to ask. But then I started thinking, well, you know, I've never really gotten all the way through one of the I hadn't even recorded any of a CTM map before that. I had played some of them by myself, but never got all the way through. And that would be pretty fun to do with 4 people. So I asked them, you guys want to do this? they were like, yeah, sure, sounds like fun. We picked out Legendary because it looked like the best place to start, like a well-rounded little map, and we started recording. It was fun, and we would try to get into recording sessions as often as we could. We spent, what you guys don't see, especially later on, it's not as much to begin with, like towards the beginning, but later on there's a lot of grinding that gets done off camera. I don't think any of the ones I've uploaded so far really, I don't think we really, it's mostly the last two spoiler, there are 5 intersections. It's really the last 2 intersections that are the hardest and most grind worthy. But yeah, we did a lot of grinding off camera, a lot of different stuff, and it was a lot of fun, and we completed the map. Don't want to say too much because spoiler alert, but yeah, we did that. On the side, I did other things like mini games. I'm not sure how many. I don't know if I'll even upload any more of those though, because the problem is I have so much space taken up on my computer, my laptop, that I had to delete some, and I had been recording more than I had been uploading, so lately I've slowed down a lot. We've taken somewhat of a break, and I've been uploading. I've been trying to upload like crazy just to clear off space, but yeah, mini games. Just recently uploaded the first episode of Trouble in Terrorist Town. I have like probably 8 of those recorded, and once those are done, I'll go record more, because that's a really fun series. I really enjoyed recording that. Some of those moments were hysterical, the things that just happened to happen, because sometimes they're not all great, like we get really mediocre rounds sometimes, but those were all pretty good. So yeah, that's gonna continue into 2018. I only have 1 uploaded, but more will come. UHC Valhalla, we restarted from Vikingcraft mainly because I couldn't remember which season we were on, and it's somewhat of a new start anyway, because it's 1.11 and I'm actually recording them and uploading them again. The last one I had uploaded was like season, I want to say 17, and we had gotten past season 30 by the time we stopped. So yeah, I had not been uploading them. Now I am, so it's kind of a restart. So season 1 is nearly uploaded. There are going to be 5 episodes total. 6 if you count the episode 0, but so that's nearly finished, and then we'll do more later on. That'll be fun. We're going to do lots of teams, stuff like that. As for Vikingcraft, since we're talking about the future, kind of done with the survival for now, and I don't know if it'll be coming back. We were gonna do a roleplay thing, but again, not sure if that's gonna get done, because I don't like promising things. I don't like making promises I can't keep, which I've kind of done already by saying we would do a roleplay thing, which we haven't. We've recorded a few, but I never got around to recording more of them, and I don't want to upload things that aren't going to be complete. But maybe I will, maybe I won't. But as for survival, that's definitely done. Like, everyone's not interested anymore. I've tried my best to think of ways to revive it, but I just can't. People have mainly moved on from Minecraft, and I tried to bring in heads and custom drops and everything, and I think I'll do that whenever we return with Season 7. Well, quote-unquote Season 7, because, as I stated previously, I'm not gonna, like, reset the map or anything. I'm just gonna set the spawn like a million blocks away with an option to TP back to the old spawn, so that way people like Hans who build a lot of big things can go back and work on that. But you'll have the option of not starting new, but I would imagine most of us will, and not really return much to the old spawn, because it's going to be a new start. There's going to be, hopefully, if anyone watching this would be interested in Minecraft Vanilla Survival, I'll be calling for extra people too when the time comes. Whenever 1.14 comes out, that's when we'll be restarting. So, look forward to that. That could be, I have no idea. I haven't been keeping track. That could be like so many months from now, but who knows. So, yeah. We'll be continuing. I'll be finishing up Legendary probably in the next 2 months. But that's an estimate. Like, I have no idea. We took 7 episodes just for the first intersect. Between 7 and 10. I can't remember, honestly. But after that, we go way quicker, because we make progress way quicker, especially towards the end. So I can't tell you when Legendary will be finished uploading. It's kind of crazy that I've uploaded 13 episodes of that within the span of like 2 or 3 months. But to put that in perspective, previously, my last series was my biggest series aside from that is Exile, 13 episodes as well. I have 13 Legendaries currently uploaded, but that'll change very soon. And that was over a span of several months. Like, well, okay, that's the same amount of time as the Legendary, but still, it was more than several. It was probably 4 or 5, and I might be totally wrong, but the point is, it's not usual for me to upload so many videos for one series, and I've done it in a span of 2 or 3 months. So I'm really happy about that. More TTTs will be coming, and I'm gonna be doing some other different games. I've already recorded some footage of a game called Knights of the Old Republic 2. It's a Star Wars thing. It's an older game, but it checks out. And I also bought Undertale. I'd like to play that and upload footage of that, which should be interesting because I haven't ever watched a playthrough of that or anything, so my perspective will be completely fresh. It's not like I'll have anything spoiled. I don't know how much you can get spoiled. I don't know if it's a very plot-heavy game or anything. I don't know anything about it. I just know that it's been recommended to me by several people. But so yeah, that. And then we'll have a second CTM series after Legendary finishes, which I'll put equally as much time into. Those are kind of my flagship series, because like I said, they're my favorites to edit and turn into creative projects, not just regular old Let's Plays. It started out that way, but then I started putting more effort. So I believe that's it. Like I said, I knew I was gonna go off on rants, or not rants, but I didn't think this was gonna be 26 minutes of me talking. I was hoping to get like a 15-minute. This is what happened that last year. This is what I expect this year. But clearly that didn't happen, and I didn't expect that to happen. But I hope you guys enjoyed 2017. I loved it. It was pretty successful. And here's to 2018 and everything that it will bring us. And I just felt it was appropriate to talk about the future of my channel back where I started. Thank you. Oh, I said I was gonna talk about. Thank you to those of you who do watch my content. It's not that I don't appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate your guys' viewership, and your comments mean a lot to me. So thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. I'm not making these just for myself and the community. I really do hope others get enjoyment out of these. But thank you. And hopefully I'll see you guys in exactly 1 year for another montage. A very successful one. One with more clips than these like 20 videos I've uploaded this year. So yeah, thank you guys. It means a lot.